Alright, hey everyone. Okay, so I know it was only last week that I did a channel update video, but I figure I should do another one due to the fact that this week has been... Well, it's certainly been an eventful week, that's for sure. It's been unlike any other week since I started running a YouTube channel, which was way back in 2006. So, first of all, as always, I want to thank every single one of you who watch my content and who have been so supportive since I started to take the channel more seriously. I have been legitimately blown away by the response. So without further ado, I just want to take a moment to do the Patreon and coffee donation shout out. These are the people that have actually donated money to the channel this month, and again, I am astonished that you guys want to do this. It really does mean the world to me, and it does greatly help out with my home life and my health situation and just getting content out on the channel right now. So again, a huge thank you to you, and without further ado, it's time for the shout out. So thank you to these people. We have David Say, Jessica Marnick, Kenny Newbury, Mark Davies, Mathan Stevenson, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Matthew Broussard, Meta Nightmare X2, Niemand, Stalin Usher 2, The Wax, and Wolfie Chris. And again, I'm just blown away by the continued support from just people that want to watch my videos. I mean, Patreon stuff is awesome, it's amazing. I know I always say it, but I am blown away by that, but I'm just astonished at the number of people that check out my channel and watch my content. It really does improve my mood a lot and just blows me away all the time. Okay, so I don't want to turn this into too much of a gushing video, but yeah, again, thank you to every one of you. And again, if for whatever reason you want to donate or back me financially, but you can't, that's perfectly fine. That's totally cool. Just watching my content and being a subscriber who clicks that bell button is a huge help. But if you can't donate and you do actually want to do more to help me out, then please share my content on any social media platform. Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. Just sharing even one of my videos usually goes a very long way. So anyway, let's talk about the channel, my plans for it. We're going to talk about stuff that happened this week and basically my plans for the month of May. So without further ado, let's briefly go over the last 7 days because wow, what a week it's been. I've checked my video uploads and I realised I've done a video for nearly every day this last week, which is something I've never done before. And you guys have been awesome with your support and interest on that. Which brings me on to the first point that I've seen some people asking, and this is kind of the main point for this video. Will you still do the big documentary, editorial and retrospective videos? Oh my, yes, absolutely 100%. Yeah, those videos are not going to be stopped. It's my intention to keep doing those for as long as I possibly can. I love doing those larger detailed videos, and it's kind of what I want my channel to be known for. I want people to come to my channel expecting really good high quality content which they can watch for a long time. So yes, those videos are definitely continuing. They're not going anywhere. However, that said, this month compared to previous months, I've uploaded a few larger videos like the Die Hard Trilogy retrospective and the Sega Lifeguard video. Now, whilst I had a feeling that the Die Hard video wouldn't do as well as, say, other videos, I have to admit, I was a bit disappointed in the response for those. It was far below what I hoped they would be. And the issue here is, these videos take on average a full week to complete. And we're talking researching into materials, acquiring various video photographs, researching archived stuff, compiling all that into a script, recording the audio, and then eventually editing the video together, uploading said videos, making sure it's all okay, you know, that kind of stuff. The rendering. It takes a week sometimes. And sometimes it can take longer than that. You know, they're not easy to make. They take a long time, which is why I've now started asking for donations for stuff, just because it's a huge help. It really does help if a video isn't as successful as it could be. So those videos fell quite far below what I hoped, and they take nearly an entire week to fully complete. Compare that to the Sonic movie news videos and the Sonic 2 music track videos, which took about an hour to fully complete, and they have nearly 10 times the video response, which, to be fair, I knew they would do, but again, it's when you compare how those other larger videos, which I really want to do, fared lately compared to these smaller ones, I can see why a lot of YouTubers now just do smaller reactionary to news type stuff. So, going back to what I said earlier about income, this does have an impact on what I can upload and when I can do it. But anyway, so that's why I kind of started to do some of those reactionary videos, and smaller ones, because I figured out there was a way I could rapidly get those videos done and uploaded so you could be entertained by them, and I could give my thoughts on them and basically add something new to the conversation. And based on the response, I think that is working. So I will be doing ones like that, much smaller, oh, check out this news item or check out this thing which I think is cool, but I'm still definitely going to be doing the larger videos. But if all of a sudden smaller ones start popping up, please don't be alarmed. I am going to continue with the larger editorial videos. It's basically, think of it like either a movie studio or a game studio. Like they put a lot of resources into their big movie or their big game, but they still make all these smaller ones to, still generate interest and entertainment for people. They just don't stop. That's kind of what I want to do now with this. So yeah, I hope that explains it a bit better. But anyway, so what am I going to be working on next? Well, I do have one very good idea, actually. It's going to be an obscure Sonic history thing. And if you've been a fan of the Sonic statue on the mountain videos, you are going to really like this one. Yeah, this is kind of like a spin-off video from that I'm doing, which I think you'll really enjoy. So yeah, that's going to be the next project that I'm working on. There's also a few events that Sega held in the 90s, and I'm thinking about exploring a couple of the 20th anniversary Sonic events, which were held in lesser-known areas of the world, which no one seems to talk about. I think that would be a really fun topic to do. And there's also the possibility of doing a follow-up to the mascot video, which I really want to do. I'm just unsure there's enough new material to justify that. So the next video is going to be an obscure history of Sonic thing, as I've already mentioned, and it's going to be, well, let's just put it like this. If you enjoyed the Sonic statue series of videos, I really think you're going to like this one. So that's my next main focus, and that is going to be a lot of research and a lot of work to create. I'm probably going to be taking the next day off from making videos, unless it's like a quick reactionary type video, because I really, really desperately need a break, because I've been working a hell of a lot, and I desperately need a break. I need to recover, and my throat hurts a bit as well. But yeah, that's going to be the next one. It's going to be a lot of research, a lot of effort, so don't expect it out until probably Friday, or maybe even the weekend next week. Potentially it could even go into the following week, because it's going to be a lot of work. But anyway, I'm also considering talking about other news stories which are happening in the world of gaming, since I'm not just interested in one series, and I imagine a lot of you lot have interests in other aspects of the industry. Like, for example, I think the big news story right now is Epic versus Steam. I think there's a lot there that we could talk about, and I probably could provide a slightly different angle to that one. So yeah, I think I might be covering more interesting news stories there, which I think you'll really like. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up now, since I've been talking for a while. I really just wanted to make this video to state that I've not given up making the larger editorial and documentary type videos. They are still going to be done, but I will be doing a lot more smaller videos to update, which will be more frequent than previous months have been. So I really hope you enjoy that, and I hope you'll keep coming back and watching those. And as usual, I will try to make them as entertaining and as unique as possible, which actually adds something to the conversation, instead of just blatantly being, why are you stretching out a news story that takes 2 minutes to talk about? So yeah, please do check those out. I really will try and make it worth your while. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to as well. So yeah, I'm going to take a break for a day or two, and then I'm going to get back to making this spin-off video from the Sonic statue in the mountains. Psst, it's going to be about giant Sonic statues. What was that? Who said that? Did you hear something? Anyway, yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. If you found this video interesting and enjoyed it, please click that like and subscribe button. And if you know anybody else who might be interested, please share it with your fellow friends and minions. If you want to continue the adventures, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you'd like to support the work I do further, please consider backing me on Patreon. Or if you'd just like to make a one-off donation, why not treat me to a coffee? Links to both are in the video description. Even the smallest donation is a huge help to keeping this channel going. But most of all, just thank you for taking the time out to watch this video and enjoy the work I do. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you.